Hey, what is up, Themeathon? It's your boy, DanTheEnigma. How's it going? I'm here to run YuYu Hakusho Spirit Detective 80% for the Game Boy Advance for you today. My god, this game... What? No audio? No audio? The audio's definitely going. Yeah, it wasn't prioritized was all. Anyway. Oh man. This is not a good game. So, as far as I know, no one actually did any donations for the file name, so I'm just gonna do what this stream is all about. Charity. Because charity is a cool thing. Anyway. Time will start as soon as I hit done, so I'm gonna give you guys a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, this game is very mash heavy. It's garbage, but it's good garbage. Is not the phrase I would use, but you know, it's a phrase. Anyway, we're Yusuke Urameshi. We're just your typical 14-year-old Japanese punk. This anime is really good though. I enjoy it a lot. It's probably my second or first favorite anime of all time. Anyway, that was Kuwabara. We beat him up because he's our rival. Gotta have one. Anyway, from here we're basically gonna follow the plot of the entire first season of Yu Yu Hakusho right before the Dark Tournament. There's a little boy. He's going into the road because he's clearly a smart one. And we died. That's it. Game over. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope. Not that simple. I can't escape this that easily, can I? Anyway, we're fighting a spirit beast because we're in some pseudo-dream thing. That wasn't in the show or the manga. Anyway, we wait a bit. Wait for Botan, which we're mashing through now. And she's telling us that her boss, Koenma, is basically giving us a chance to come back to life after we died by taking care of some egg. But, of course, it can't be that smoothly. So, Yusuke right now is possessing his rival's body in order to inform somebody that, hey, don't cremate my body, you jerks, because I kind of want to come back to life. That would be pretty cool. Also, the game has a tendency to slow down a tiny little bit when there's that many enemies on the screen. Anyway, we go to the school. Keiko's not there. Yusuke's girlfriend, by the way, for those who are unaware. Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to be running by those guys again, so there's going to be just a small bit of lag. And that's actual, like that happens on the GBA, too. That's, like, not even an emulator thing. Anyway, we run from the school around to the cafe, as you can tell by the giant cup of coffee that's on the side. Because, you know, all cafes have giant cups of coffee spray painted in the same, like, color scheme as the wall itself. Didn't you know? Anyway, we go to the cafe, we run back past the school again, past, like, the 5 or 6 guys we ran into. Oh, wow, it didn't actually slow down as bad as I thought. Nice. Oh, way to make a liar out of me. Anyway, here's Keiko. We tell her, hey, it's Yusuke in this body, not whoever. Tell her, hey, wait for me. Don't cremate my body. We're good. That's the level. That's level 2 down. Anyway, next level, we're playing as Kuwabara properly, like actually him in his body. And he's collecting homework because his teacher's a jerk. And it's like, hey, if you don't pass the science test, then your friend's job goes out the window because it's against school rules to have a job without the school's permission. Welcome to Japan. I don't know Japanese customs. I don't know if this is actually a thing or not. But we're collecting homework, because that's how you pass a test, right? You just hand in your homework and it's like, oh yeah, you passed the test. So we just need to get 50% in order to pass. If you get 100%, the game tells you have a health increase, but there's no like numerical value, or your health bar never actually extends. And I never bothered to test. It takes a few extra minutes to get all the homework. There's no way it's faster in the long run, or worth it. Anyway, we already got the first 6 pieces in a fairly straight path. The The next one's gonna be up here, right in the corner here. The next bit of homework is gonna, okay, yeah, the next 2 pieces of homework actually are gonna be over by Yusuke's house. And right through here where we first fought Kuwabara. There's one. Oh yeah, by the way, my attack button right now is disabled, by the way. I'm like mashing this thing like mad right now, as you can tell. They said, hey, you're not allowed to fight for 1 week either, is the caveat. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I can do that, no problem. Because I'm Kuwabara. Oh, there we go. And he's also like, oh, I'll show my teacher if I get 100%. Nah, you ain't gonna show him anything, Kuwabara. There's also only like a few songs in this game anyway. We get 50%, go back, and there we go, there's level 3. And now we're playing as Keigo for the one and only time in this game. They're like, oh my god, there's a fire coming from Yusuke's house, I gotta save him. Also, oh, I'm just gonna show this off real quick. Hey look, it's Yusuke's corpse, or his outline. It also shows up during the possession level as Kuwabara, the first Kuwabara level. He's like, oh wow, what a wussy way to be taken out by a car. We're gonna at least show that off because I never show it off during the run. I just figured it's a neat little Easter egg. Also, Yusuke saying, hey, she'll never be able to get out. Also, what kind of fire gets put out by goddamn dimmer switches? Can someone explain that to me? Because I've run this for like 2 years or so, and like, did they just need to force the shoehorn a puzzle? I should be explaining this one to you guys, but I kind of want to hear. I kind of want to see your guys' take on dimmer switch fires. Anyway, we basically when you're in the dimmer switch room, or the dimmer switch apartment, you basically just got to go all the way up into the up and to the right. I can do directions, I swear. Anyway, go up whenever you can, go right whenever you can. After that, here's the final room. Here's Yusuke. Kwon is saying, hey, you're a good person. You threw your egg into the fire just to save Keiko. You get to come back to life anyway. So hooray, we're back to life. There goes that subplot. But I gotta say that this game was actually my childhood, believe it or not, which might explain why I know so much about it. Because I was stupid when I was a kid and I bought this. But being able to actually do this actually has me in quite high spirits, would you say? Oh, hi Kuwabara. Hi 3 random guards. So anyway, here's our first like actual combat besides the spirit beast. And hopefully, damn, that was actually kind of bad on the experience drop. So those yellow orbs, I didn't go into this earlier, but those yellow orbs are experience drops. I also intentionally desynced the first guy that was on the left so he would kick, so he's separate from the pack. Basically, I'm manipulating the RNG the experience drops, so that way I can get as much as I can. Because there's a chance if you're missing any health to get heart drops, which would take away from the experience. So what I did there was got a level intentionally, so that way it would make sure he got the full experience drop. Anyway, here's Sakamoto. He's the real boss. Basically, what the point of this level was is that Yusuke came back to life, went to the cafe, sees Kuwabara getting blackmailed because the nerd ended up stealing Kuwabara's cat, and is like, nah, we ain't having any of that. So he beat up his guards. So now we actually are the spirit detective after that, because Koenma is like, hey, Yusuke, you're coming back to life, but you're gonna be working for me. Is that cool? No? Too bad. Anyway, we got our first case. We have to find the three spirit detective items that are basically going to help us not get our face mauled by demons. So we're basically going to be running across the city for about 3 minutes or so. If there's any donations that the Themeathon staff would like to read out, then now would be a good time to do so. After I get this first item, because it's right up here. Is there any? Anyway, first item. There we go. It's the Psychic Spyglass. Just gonna run across the city. don't know if you guys read them out mid-run or anything. We're actually on the other side of town for once. I guess that's a no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Remember, guys, this is for the Save the Children Foundation. This is for a great cause. If you, of course, if you'd like. We will never pressure you into donating. One thing, I don't know, or you guys probably caught that from, you guys probably caught that for about like half a second. Yusuke kind of got clipped on the wall a little bit. But, yeah, this game has a little bit of a problem with its hitbox detection. Also, this is the concentration ring. That's the second item. They say, oh, it increases the power of your spirit gun. That's a load of crap. It actually... There was a Let's Play a couple years ago that actually disproved that. And I myself as well have also disproved this one. I'm pretty sure YuYu Hakusho's dead air the game. I mean... It's not wrong. It's like a 50-minute speedrun about, like, I'm estimating like a death or two, or no, a single death I would say. And that's like in one of the shorter deaths. But I put the estimate at 55 because if something went horribly wrong on like the harder boss in the game, I lose 6 minutes, which obviously loses world record time. So we're gonna hopefully not have that. Anyway, we're running down to the third item. It's gonna be the demon compass we're picking up. Oh, he still got me? Really? That was an erratic move. There we go. So, that little compass that was above Yusuke's head literally was the compass that we've had. It's just like, hey, now that you've got the demon compass, you can actually continue on with your quest. Anyway, we finally got our last item, so now we are going to be running into, I should probably explain more about, like, the actual plot. The first case that Yusuke's on, the one he is preparing for by getting these items, there are 3 demon thieves that broke into his boss's dad's vault. So basically the ruler of the Underworld's vault, and stole 3 important items. One of them is the Orb of Bast, which steals children's souls. That's held by this guy. We're going to be kicking his ass, because he's a jerk. I'm going to shoot him twice from here. Finish up his first phase. The second bolt is still going, so I'm going to be able to clip him, or catch him with a shot coming into his second phase. Where the real fight begins. This game does that a lot, I noticed. Like, they have a lot of, like, really weak bosses that are literally just a setup for a second phase or something. I mean, it makes sense, because, like... Anyway. No, show up. My world record is 45-38 at the moment. Anyway, that's that boss fight. It's simple, just shoot and hit and run. He stole the Orb of Bast, which we just got back, which basically, sucked children's, or, well, not children's souls specifically, it could suck any souls out of a still living body. Which you can imagine how dangerous that is. That's probably why he wants it back. Anyway, we're gonna go up and meet Kurama, aka, most fangirls, the character. Like, token fan service character. We're gonna go run past the cafe. We actually passed by where he is during the Sakamoto bit, the nerd bit with the 3 forms. And this is the hospital. We're on the roof. Kurama has the Forlorn Hope, which is a mirror, which basically is like, hey, I can grant wishes, but you have to give me something in return. And this being a show about life and death and all that stuff, you can probably imagine what that price is. It ain't money, I can tell you that. Anyway, Yusuke is like, hey, no, or Kurama wants to use that mirror to save his human mother's life. Because basically he's a demon reincarnated in a human, but with the demon's soul. So he basically, like, learned compassion and all that good stuff. So Yusuke is like, no, dude, I've already went through seeing a mother cry. I'm not having another person go through that. Or over losing their son. That's messed up. So the Forlorn Hope is like, yeah, that was a pretty bro thing to do, so no one gets to die. Hooray! I only took both of your lives as my payment. And you'll get it back, I'm sure. Anyway, Kurama's a bro. He's on our side now. He was never going to hurt anybody except for the guards he probably laid waste to get the mirror in the first place. But anyway, that's 2 items down, 1 to go. We're gonna find Hiei, the last of the main characters. Hi, Hiei. He has the Shadow Sword, which turns people it cuts into zombies. Speaking of, I really hope I get good experience here, because I am probably not. Could have been better. Could have been worse, though. I've had runs where, like, I've barely hit 6 off of that first group. I want to be level 7 by the end of this. I don't know if you guys can see it, because this game is, like, really pixely. But right now I'm level 6. We want to be level 7 because that blue bar, our spirit meter, it basically is, there's a finite amount, and you use less and less at certain levels. And at level 7, you have just enough to beat the next level's boss without having any need to recharge or wait. So we're going to wait on... so we're basically going to, if I need to, I'm going to kill 2 or 3 zombies that are, like, right on the way. Hopefully... 1 zombie. Okay. Yeah, I can usually tell how much experience I need, so I'm just going to kill this 1 zombie and get myself level 7. There we go. Yeah, a little extra never hurts. Oh, you can see level just fine? Nice. Anyway, we're going to run past those. Usually, I usually call them safety zombies because it's like, that's basically my backup, my safety strat. Also, yeah. He basically has an item the item called the Shadow Sword. It cuts anyone it turns into loyal zombie slaves. He also has a Jagan Eye, which he basically used to... No, it was the sword that... It was the sword that cuts and makes zombies, I thought. Like, that was the whole point of it. The Jagan is basically like a psychic amplifier. It is possible to get level 7 off of those 2 groups of 4 zombies, I thought, but I would need really good RNG on the Sakamoto bit, which I unfortunately didn't get, so that's why I did that backup. Anyway, we go into the warehouse, that's the level. We walk in, no text like a usual level start. We run through, we basically just find Hiei. And he has a ton of eyes on him. Look at that. Oh, dang. I went through the text too fast. You can usually get a single shot off before he teleports for the first time. But yeah, just aim and fire. It's a simple fight. It's one I enjoy, though. Just because of how quick it is. Anyway, we're done with the Spirit Detective items arc. Now we're in the Genkai arc. And basically the first of the 4 tournaments in this entire franchise, in the series. Kuwabara's here. There's an old lady. We're basically trying to become her successor because there's a demon who wants to kill her and take her power. Oh my god, that actually worked first try? Wow. Anyway, we're playing minigames because we have to be tested. We are playing a really bad clone of Guitar Hero now. Why do I know this stupid tune? God. Anyway, we have to get 750 points. That first one was basically a bad DDR Guitar Hero clone. This is Test Your Might. Literally down to the controls. Mash A, hit A when it's past the arrow. There we go. Wasn't that fun? Anyway, we're done with that. We had to get 750, so basically we had to get perfect on 2 minigames. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. I had to get perfect on Test Your Might, and I could have missed twice on DDR, because you only lose 20 points per. That would have put me at about 760, or that would have put me at exactly 760, which is 10 points over. Which means if I had done any worse, I would have had to either restart that or just do some rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, we're in the Forest of Death now as the second test of this tournament. We're about to fight Baldock. I almost said Bardock. This isn't Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Wow. It's RNG where he moves to... That's what I wanted. I wanted him to come down. Because then I could just do... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Come over here, buddy. Just basically lead him to the end. Get level 9 off that. There we go. And now we're in the actual tournament. We're fighting in the dark. I'm gonna lock this guy down, hopefully, just by mashing the A button. He's gonna punch me, I'm gonna punch him, and whoever drops first wins, or loses. The first rule of YuYu Hakusho Fight Club. Whoever says ow, you call him a baby and keep going. Wow, he actually is locked in for once. Usually he escapes once, like when he's at no health. Never a strat I discovered on my own, like an actual good strat. This guy, he's gonna throw some shurikens. But I'm gonna inch my... Oh, I really hope I pulled this off right. Yes! Alright, so he's throwing shuriken... Oh, wait, no I didn't. Not entirely. Damn. I was close. But I did basically find the sweet spot that lets him get railed. Basically, I basically made a strat that, like, if you inch yourself into just the right spot, you can hit him with the level 7 spirit attack, the spirit punch, and catch him with shurikens as well. Oh well. Anyway, that's Kazemaru. They're irrelevant. Him and Kabano. Now we're in the finals against Shorin. He basically beat the hell out of Kuwabara. And like one other guy to get here. Like some guy who's irrelevant as well. Anyway, he's the demon rando. He's hidden in a young monk's body. So I use that level up jingle as my cue to charge up a spirit punch so I can catch rando, but unfortunately I got a little too trigger happy with my A mashing and I accidentally canceled the punch. Whoops. Anyway, easy fight. You have to... I've noticed sometimes you have to kill him with a spirit attack. Sometimes you don't. It's really inconsistent. This is a well-programmed game, but that's rando. He basically wanted to steal Genkai's Spirit Wave technique and kill her. Well, Yusuke beat the crap out of him first. But, yeah. In the anime, Rando did, like, some weird cursing thing. Oh, by the way, we're back in minigames. He did some weird curse that shrunk Kuwabara, and he tried using it on Yusuke, but Yusuke couldn't hear it, so the curse backfired. Oh, by the way, now I have to get a perfect on this in order to save time. Because we have to play all 3 minigames at some point, because we need to get 1,000 total points. And you can also, or you can only get 400 per. So it's 400 on here, 400 on Test Your Might, and 200 on the third game, the rock, paper, scissors. And it is literally rock, paper, scissors. Like, there's no, like, way around that. We're not on Yukina yet. That's near the end of the run. There we go. By the way, if you mess up on Test Your Might, that's 11 seconds total. I think my... actually, is it 11? I think my PB is like... it's like 11.7 something. When I made my splits for that. Anyway, by the way, fun fact, the pattern for this is always the same. I remember the first 7. I don't remember the last 3 I need to hit. So you saw like how impressive... By the way, it doesn't matter how fast or slow I hit the first 10. But what matters is the last one that gets me out of the minigame. Oh, man, that was alright. That was okay. Because, it follows the same exact pattern and the same exact timing, no matter how fast or slow your reaction is. Also, I waited on the stairs there, so I could get Granny under the stairs. And we're gonna beat her up. Don't beat up your Granny under stairs, that's messed up. This one's okay, because she can fight back. But, it's generally not a good idea to push Granny under the stairs so you can beat her up. It's not. But this one's kind of been a jerk for due to training and stuff, because we were supposed to go to a wrestling tournament, or a mixed martial arts tournament, or whatever it was, and she made us miss that for training. That is an unforgivable crime. Anyway, we're done with that. She gave us the shotgun, which is exactly what I think it is. It's a shotgun. By the way, we're using Kuwabara. He's like, oh, if I beat up this dummy, then I might get real powers like Yusuke. Except that's not at all how it happened in the anime. He was basically fighting some Japanese guy with a wooden sword. He ended up breaking off the wooden handle and was like, oh, neat, maybe I'll channel my spirit energy through this or something. And he made a spirit sword. Whoa, how did I do that? I like Kuwabara. He's a funny character. Anyway, we're beating up a dummy for experience. We're like never gonna use Kuwabara except for one last part of the run, which has major grinding because there's a force section with Kuwabara. He has to be a certain level, otherwise he just gets melted. Anyway, we're running through the woods and field here. There's a lot of stuff in this little path. Like, oh my god. Like, look at it. Wolves, red shirts, snakes, Those snakes hit for a lot, by the way. More than a wolf for some reason. Like, in one shot, you'd think, like, oh, it's a snake. It poisons you, obviously. Yeah, but poison's like an overtime thing. Like, they just straight up chunk you for, like, I'm gonna say, like, a sixth of your HP total. Anyway, this was Kuwabara's level. We're pretty much done. We just gotta get to the lower left corner of the screen. Nice. Now we're in the next case. I hate this level because of these little jerks. That was some damn good luck, though. I have to fight 3 waves of those things. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna show off why I hate him. What the? Really? So, during a friggin' run, those things will stick. By the way, I just skipped a minute-long cutscene by going under that hole instead of going around over the top. How did I? Those things are supposed to latch onto you, and they will stun you because you may have noticed they started moving before I got the chance to actually move or react. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the Gate of Betrayal. Everyone's pressing it up, so he is like, yeah, I'm really fast, I'll do this. He can also teleport, which we're going to be exploiting maliciously throughout a few sections of this castle. Anyway, that's the first part of May's castle. Side story: Botan is doing stuff. She's basically killing zombies and killing bugs that come out of them that are controlling the zombies. So, this case that Yusuke is on right now is the Spirit Detective. He's going to May's castle in order to kill the 4 Saint Beasts because those beasts have access to a whistle. That whistle controls zombie-making bugs. Like, almost like it's something out of, like, a horror movie, like Resident Evil or something. Also, yeah, the RNG I had during that last level before I got in the castle proper was the best RNG I think I've ever had. So, wow, can I get a couple of Enigma Gloriouses in the chat, please? For those with Frank Z? Because, man, that was great. Or Enigma Gasm, either way, that works too. Anyway, Botan is basically trying to, like, hold the outbreak off as long as she can. So she's gonna kill 2 bugs that come out of 10 zombies, because there's only, obviously, 10 zombies in all of a zombie apocalypse, right? Right? This game is bad. Anyway, we're going along, get caught in the wall again, because clipping, God. Anyway. There's always a set path where all the zombies are. Like, it's always the same location. It's not, like, random. The RNG, the best RNG you could get is if, like, they both fly out in either the same direction or they cross paths, like, they make an X in front of Botan, so that way you could just be like, oh, 1 spray, both dead. Oh, whoops. Kind of like that. Like, basically when they cross paths like that. Anyway, 10 zombies, 20 bugs, and that's the level. Nothing that bad. Anyway, we're gonna be swapping to Hiei because we're gonna be using we're gonna be showing off another little annoyance. This room, 4 rows of lasers. I actually have choked away multiple runs to this room before. So, Hiei has a teleportation move. That's his default spirit energy user, or his special. And I still need to, like, learn the entire pattern, but I made that look relatively easy. I make that look a lot worse when I'm doing runs, so the fact I was able to do that was pretty funny. Also, fun fact, Hiei actually has the biggest base health of any party member. So he can actually tank more of this than any other party member. Oh, by the way, we also have Hiei and Kurama in the party now proper. That cutscene I skipped, that was like a minute long or whatever, outside the castle, basically is like, hey, these guys are in our party now. Koen was like, hey, you guys, if you guys help Yusuke and Kuwabara, then you get a clean slate. It's like, deal. Anyway. This is Genbu. He's the first of the 4 beasts. This is the only time we're using Kurama on the run, because as much as I love Kurama, damn does he suck in this game. Also, look how large Genbu's hitbox is real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's outrageous. Also, I back up a little bit because you probably noticed we inch forward a little bit every time we do a 3-hit combo. And, ooh, I hope I can trade this. I should be able to. He's close to dying. You usually do this in 1 cycle of health. There are health pickups in the corners of the room. Uh-oh. Ooh, got him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed Kurama. I probably should have taken the health there, but Anyway, this is Hiei. This is supposed to be Kuwabara's level, but hey, watch this. Skip a text box that says, hey, Kuwabara is using his strength, get to Byaku's lair. Skip over 2 holes that you have to push boulders into, and boop! There's the level. You're supposed to play as Kuwabara for that entire level, and just push boulders, but that's like 2 or 3 minutes, and we want to go fast. So we break it wide open with Hiei. Anyway, we're playing Leapfrog with some... Frogger? Frogger. We're playing Frogger with Byako. We don't really need to we didn't need to worry about Kuwabara's health, because it's always 3 hits and Byaku's dead. Yeah, that skip's probably my favorite skip in the game. Mainly just because of how much time it cuts. Anyway, we go back for the experience, because it's a free level up. Who are we to deny that? And that's Byako. And that's the last time we used Kuwabara in the castle. We're going back to Hiei, because now we're in his level proper. There's no special teleportation gimmicks, by the way. I'm just going to teleport as well, because, you know, look how fast that is. Look how fast it is compared to walking. I love this music right here, by the way. This is probably my favorite track in the game. It does have a tendency to repeat itself when you're entering rooms, though. Like, it just, like, repeats a beat and then loops. But, eh. Yeah, you see that? It was like a dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm just gonna teleport twice past these guys. Teleport once to get up here. That switch has a bit of a wonky hitbox. And hi, it's Seiryu. He's the 3rd Saint Beast. Hiei fights him because, well, Yusuke's the main character. He has to have the final fight. I don't know why this guy has such an absurd health bar, but in the anime, Hiei made this guy his chump. Like, so hard. Like, Seiryu tries doing his little ice gimmick on Hiei. He ends up freezing his leg and arm, but Hiei just completely no-sells it and is like, nah, bruh. Nah, you're already dead. And, like, actually chopped him up like 18 times. Oh, whoops. Obviously, yeah, there's that instance of stepping forward when I hit. Anyway, I'm going to try and exit this level as fast as possible to show something off. You notice the screen shaking? Let's see if I got it. There it is. You notice how the screen was still shaking? That's how you know you got out of the level fast, because this game was still registering that Seiryu was dead. Anyway, we're swapping to Yusuke for this bit, because he needs to be level 16 and about a quarter? Like, a quarter, like, 30% of the way up his bar? Because if he's not, then... Because there's a strat I do for the final part of this. Oh yeah, I really like wrestling. Yeah, that's a main thing. But that's neither here nor there. It's not really relevant to the run. Anyway, Yusuke likes wrestling though. Haha. Oh yeah. I do have to warn you guys. The boss fight has really, really bad effects for the eyes. Like, I wear glasses and like, oh. Really? What is with that RNG at the last second? Screw you. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be wiping out this first floor here, because I need as much experience as I can, and I want to make sure I can do this strat right. Because this strat is, like, so effective. Because this oh, yeah, that's plenty. That's more than enough. Because this strat that I'm doing is actually is like 30 seconds off of my PB's best. Didn't Botan bribe him to do the Genkai mission wrestling tickets? Yes, he did. Oh, if you don't mind, can someone tell me what time I'm at? Oh, this way. I just want to know because we're like 2/3 of the way through the run already. Seizure warning right now, by the way. Bad effects. Oh wait, no. Next level. Next thing. Like at the top of this staircase, the seizure warning. 34. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Seizure warning. So I'm gonna Spirit Gun Sasaki right off the bat. So he's not that bad. We can trade blows with him effectively. I'm gonna beat him up because I'm just saving myself some spirit energy for the second phase. Yeah, it's a 2-phase boss. Who would have thought? There we go. I'm gonna line myself up. Hey, look, he's 7. Hey, look, now he's 2. Hey, look, now I got full energy again. Punch, punch, punch. Kill that. And hey, look. You notice he's not firing at me, but I'm still hitting him? Yeah, he's not really able to fight back from this distance. If you position yourself just right, he doesn't know what to do from that position. So I'm just gonna run up to him, because he's low health, kind of. He's still a monster with a lot of damage attached to him, but I'm still getting as much damage as I can, because he, oh my god, he hurts so bad. And dead. Yeah, that strat is about 30 seconds better than my PB. Or at least the last time I did this was. So knowing I was able to pull that off quite effectively. Oh, here's a strat I really like, here's a level I enjoy for 2 reasons. For 2 different reasons. If I miss a strat, then it's enjoyable for a different reason than fast purposes, but it's still really funny. For those who've seen my runs, you know exactly what the heck I'm talking about. Did I get the despawn? I didn't get it. Or wait, no, I did get it. Damn, I wanted to show off how this game horribly breaks itself. Oh well, maybe I'll show it off, because this spider boss that we're about to fight is still kind of glitched. Let's see. Do I get lucky? Is he glitched? No, he's not. Damn. I can't have anything fun happen to me. Yeah, remember when I brought up slowdown in the very second level? That was nothing compared to what the hell could have happened there. Anyway, this is the final arc of the game. Also, this guy doesn't really flinch when he's doing that flip, or when he's doing like that Pele kick. So it's super annoying. Oh, that was a really bad demon one. My god. He can get hurt. He has like got no health compared to the damage output that Yusuke hits at this level. But man, he can flinch you really bad. Also, this guy's hitboxes are wonky because if he ever swings that scythe completely, you get hit no matter what. Anyway, I'm level 20. There's a minefield here. I'm just gonna run through it. I don't need to worry. I'm the main character. Yeah, that was some minefield. Also, hey, watch this. This guy's never gonna aggro onto me. Like, he's not aggroed, period. I'm also gonna swap over to Kuwabara here, because we need to get as much experience as possible. Level 20 is fine for Yusuke, I don't mind that. I'm gonna swap to Hiei for the last time in this run. I'm gonna wait just a tiny bit. There we go. Ooh, oh, I still got singed. Dang. Oh well. I like how these lasers are have more of a pattern to them than Maze Castle's does. Like more of it, I feel like they got it in reverse. Anyway, last time using Hiei, teleport over. this is Helen we're about to see. This monstrosity. I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it a couple times. She's dead. Helen is dead. Long live Helen. Anyway, that's the level. We're inside the mansion. We're in the penultimate level. Or, like, there's... I'm gonna say... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... 2 6 boss fights left? Over 2 levels? By the way, this is the longest split in the run for obvious reasons, because we have to, grind with Kuwabara a lot. Anyway, there's cameras in this place. We're gonna abuse that for the grind, but we're not gonna do it yet, because the enemies here don't give that much experience. I will, however, be killing a few of them right here. See if I can get Yusuke to 21. No? Alright, I'll get him to level 21 after this. Anyway. Hey look, he's invisible. Hey look, I found him. Hey look, he's dead. He's like, hey, use your ultimate attacks. That basically means shotgun him. Shotgun him until you find him. Also, I'm gonna spirit gun this guy so fast he's gonna keep bouncing back and never hit me. I'm also gonna line myself up with the spirit orb here, just so I can pick it up quick, swap to Kuwabara, because you need a full gauge to swap characters. Otherwise I would have done it, like, on the spot. Anyway, it's time to grind. These guards right here, these guards and the guards in the next room give the most experience out of anything in the game. So we're going to be getting Kuwabara to level 19 with that, because 19 is about as safe as we can get. Or is actually the earliest we can safely do the boss that we need him for. You can do it at 18, but that's risky, because his damage output doesn't increase from 17 to 18, it increases from 18 to 19. Because they do level up at set interval, or the stats do go up at set intervals. You know, I should have already left this room and done... whatever. Whatever. I'll get to level 12 and then I'll do it. Slightly modifying my grind route a little bit. Because I was busy explaining it. Anyway, those cameras right there, let's see here. 1, 2... 3... This might be new PB. I doubt it, honestly. There we go. Let's get all these guys on screen. Let's get them all grouped together. Actually, you know what? No, let's get them all together. Let's get them all together. Let's really show off how bad this game is. The limitations of this thing. Oh, yeah. There it is. Yeah. There we go. Look at that sprite limitation. That is some good... That's some juicy slowdown right there. We're not going to show that off again, because obviously that's a slow strat. Basically, we break that up into 2 sections. Yeah, we break that up into 2 sections. We basically get these two, the 3 cameras over here to kill, and then we get the 2 that are right before the double doors of the boss. Anyway, they have I just noticed, are those supposed to be crowbars or canes? I'm assuming crowbars, because guards. Anyway, we're level 18. Can I get 19 off this? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Alright, that works. Oh, right, I was supposed to get 21 with Yusuke. Whoopsies. Anyway, this is Taguro. He's the hardest boss in the game. He's not the final boss, which is stupid for reasons that I will get into when it's relevant, but he is the hardest, without a doubt. Yusuke's gonna shotgun him. There's a reason he's hard, aside from how hard he hits, as you can tell by my health gauge. Well, remember all that grinding we did with Kuwabara? Uh-oh. By the way, remember when I said, like, if I died, I lost 6 minutes? That is why. Also, yay. Spirit gun. Hope they got it hit him. Oh my god, it actually worked. Alright, so here's my combo. It's not exactly incredibly consistent, because of that move right there, that he's completely invincible during, because damn, this is a well-programmed game. But basically, auto attack combo twice. Well, not auto attack. I play a lot of moves. Attack combo twice. Spirit sword to push him back. Repeat. Rinse. Repeat. Cash the check. This is a. Oh god. This is a really good Taguro fight, though. What the hell? For the record, this never goes this smoothly. I'm just gonna say that right now. This fight never goes that smoothly. The fact that it did on a marathon is nothing short of a miracle. Also, Yusuke's gonna steal some of that experience because he's a jerk. But it's fine, he's level 22. Final level in the game. Rando and Suzaku. This is non-canon as hell. I hate it. By the way, they don't have a health gauge, so I'm just gonna shoot him until Suzaku dies, and I hope to God I don't die. This level isn't as bad to die on because the boss, this fight itself is a checkpoint. I didn't level up, but I didn't expect to. Gonna try and stun lock him with punches. Oh, I died. Wow. Whoops. It's okay. It's just a minute. It's just a minute. Also, we spawn over here when we restart a file, so figured I'd show that off in case you died on this fight. So that's why I put my estimate so high, because I expected a few errors. Man. I don't know what my time was, but actually I might have been on PB pace. I have no idea. I don't have my splits up. Accidents happen, though. Accidents will happen. But that's okay. If it's not a Taguro death, it's okay. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna swap to Kuwabara so we don't do that again. That sound fair? He wasn't on pace. Oh, what's my time? Like 45 something right now? Or like 46? At death, you were oh, yeah, I wasn't on pace. Never mind. I was probably like 30, 40 seconds off PB pace, which is world record. He's dead, by the way. Yeah, that you had to kill him with a spirit attack there, which is annoying. Also, time is coming up shortly. It'll be on mission complete. Not on this hit. Not on this hit. It's coming up in a few seconds. Like, it'll say mission complete. I'll go back to the main menu. That will be time. And time. Alright. That was YuYu Hakusho Spirit Detective. What was my time? For those who, just wondering. So I think that went really well. Let's see, waiting on chat. 46-42, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Wow. World record for this game is 45-38. Oh, can I show something off? Oh wait, no, I can't show it off. Never mind, never mind. I would have to go all the way back through the game. Never mind, yeah, there's not nearly enough time to show that off. I would have had a save state for that point on this emulator to show that off, but, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that was about a minute off world record. And I died once, and I showed off, like, a quick thing that cost a few seconds. Yeah, that was pretty good. Thank you, Themeathon, for allowing me to run this. Wow, so yeah, do you guys mind if I, like, plug my stuff? You should have had a save point. I should have had a save to show off. I was not prepared. That's my bad. Basically, I was going to show off why this game breaks itself. But yeah, if you guys like that, I run twitch.tv/DanTheEnigma. I speedrun games I speedrun bad games kind of quick. Oh, I'm allowed to? Cool. I already started before I got the confirmation. Nice. Anyway, thank you, Themeathon, for having me on. It's been a pleasure. I hope to do this again in the future sometime. I had a lot of fun with this. Hopefully I can get like a better paced run going. And I'm gonna take it back to the Themeathon guys. Thank you everybody for having me. Later.